Hello, this is Monica Jackson-Buxton. I am the CEO of the Ultimate Ensemble. I have the pleasure of also being the team leader of the Dazzlers from Denim to Diamonds. Today I come to you to talk to you about what do you need to know when you're selecting a sponsor. That's very important because some decisions you make, they can't be undone after a while. For example, when you select your sponsor and become a Paparazzi independent consultant, you have 3 days that if you needed to make a switch. So after that, it is set and final. That's in our policy. So when you're thinking about who you want to be your sponsor, not the first person that always the first person that may have asked you or the only person that you are aware of, I need you to really think about it. I want you to do your research. Do your research. Find out, do they have, what are their goals and aspirations? Where do they want to see their team go? Those things are so important only because if an individual comes in and my goal is to eventually leave my corporate HR job, I need to know I have someone there to give me the leadership and guidance to make sure that happens, okay? Ask about their training. Do they have team training? Do they have weekly meetings? What is the connection with their elite leaders? You would like to be a part of an elite leadership only because there's information that they find out before they have meetings, and then they disseminate that to the teams. You have individuals that have already met major milestones and they can share those things with you. I want you to make sure that you know that this individual is going to be a good fit. Number one, something small and simple is what is their communication style? You ever had a boss and they respond by email on everything? You can call their office and they will actually continue to let it ring and will listen to your voicemail and email you back. That may work for you. Are you a texter or they're a texter? When it comes to their teams, do they have things laid out? As in to say, do they give their teams challenges on a regular? Because sometimes we need that little push to get there, but if no one's there to give it to you, sometimes self-motivation is not always as easy as we would like it to be. Does the team have a fast track? Is there something laid out in place for you to say, as soon as I do A, B, C, D, I'm ready to go. There's going to be some things that I'll need to continue to learn, but can I make it work? Can I make money? Can I reach customers? Can I bless others? Can all those things fall into place with that fast track system? And after that, is there a system that I continue to work on to make sure that I'm being fed or have the avenues to go find the material? When I say find the material, are you going to be connected with a group that has, if it's the middle of the night and I need to know this policy because I want to do a vendor event, I need to know where to go. I need to be able to ask those questions. So, and for my particular team, we have a team page. Our team website is in construction. And honey, we are rocking and rolling. And as a team, we're putting it together along with our leadership. But we carve it out just for us. The most important thing that I can think of is your leader in it for the long haul? Okay? Because sometimes things happen. That's life, and we understand that. I would hate for you to join a team and you're there the first month or a couple of months, and the next thing you know, you don't have a leader. So now you have to take the time to build a connection with someone above them in the next rank, okay? Those are the things that come to mind when you think about a leader. It's just like when they're interviewing you. I'm in HR. When they're interviewing you, you need to interview them as well. You need to ask some questions. And if they don't know the answer, how quick does it take for them to come back and answer those questions? Now, for me as a team leader, I want to ask you, what are your goals? What is your why? Why are you here? Where do you want to go? And through that conversation, we will be able to come up with a plan that works for you. Now, me, I lead from the front. I'm going to run and run hard. I'm going to reach back and pull up. I'm going to share. I mean, and as we go through life, we meet a lot of people. And from time to time, if someone learns something or knows a little niche, they keep it to themselves. It's only going to better the entire team. Whatever tidbit, whatever nugget that I got, you can have it. I might give you more than you want to know. In your research with your team and the sponsor, look at the pages. Go watch the lives. See how they work. See the customer base that they have, the things that come across, the things that they say. Because I want the personalities to mesh. We've had jobs where sometimes sometimes things just don't go very well. And it's because of lack of communication or the inability to communicate. So the qualities that I bring to the table, I'm organized. Now I'm not OCD, but I tell you, it's coming in as a Paparazzi independent consultant, being the CEO of your own business. It's just like a job. When you come in on day one for orientation, everything is laid out, it's organized, and you have steps that you follow. As you learn step 1, you go on to 2, and you continue on. That's how I like to work. I don't like to try to jump around because sometimes you lose people. I also train as well. So I do understand everybody learns different. There are some people that I can read it, and they're good. But then some people, if I watch a video, if I'm able to go look up something on the internet, show me one time and I can rock and roll. As a leader, as a good leader, a sponsor must be able to understand and see what works for that individual. Now, I'll tell you, anyone that you sign up under, your sponsor is not responsible for all of the things that you learn. Some things will require research. It determines how bad do you want it to go get it. That is very important because if I have a doctorate. I just received it. And one thing I have to say is if I want to know something, I am going to go find it. Ain't nothing's going to hold me back. Because at this day and time with technology, we have web pages, we have YouTube, we have Facebook pages, different social medias, all various types of technology that we can use as at our beck and call. And everything doesn't cost money. And if nothing else, I'll show you how to get it for the low or free. Free is my friend. I'm very caring. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings because I don't want my feelings hurt. But we must remain professional. And when we get out of line or some things don't go well, I will pull you back, let you know. Let's talk about this because I think something went wrong. We went down the wrong path. And what can we do to get it back? That's my style. I'll help you as long as you want to help yourself because I had to learn the hard way. You can't want it more than the other individual. Because what's going to happen is, eventually, when you come in to the Dazzlers, then you're going to build your own team. And in building your own team, I need to make sure that I give you the tools and resources necessary so you can build your own family that go up under. Then I'll be grandmama and great-grandmama and things of that nature. I'm personal. I'm a little country. I'm just going to be honest. This is it. If you ever go watch one of my lives, Monica Jackson-Buxton, there's a dash, Buxton. And if you ever go watch a live, The Ultimate Ensemble, I am this way all the time. I am very approachable. I like texting, but there's sometimes when somebody needs to talk, they need to hear your voice. There I am, okay? The best thing we need to do now, once we ask, you're given the tools and the resources, and we've talked about it, I expect you to go work it and do it. We don't, sometimes we have to come back and visit because we fall and I bump our heads. But as long as you're working, the more you want, I'm going to give it to you. Because of my doctor, sometimes you're just inquisitive. Sometimes you're just dang on nosy. You want to know. You want to make sure you're doing it right. You don't want to break no rules. You want nobody to come tap you on the shoulder. So, wait a minute. Don't do that. That's not me. When I do it, I want to do it right. And I want my team to do it right. We go on each other's lives. We push each other. We make sure that if there's something that you need and you want it, we're going to help you get it. I enjoy pearls. Now, everybody don't like pearls, but that's just something, a little tidbit about me. I am a wife and a mother of 3, 2 boys and an older daughter and 2 grandbabies. I'm in North Carolina, and saying that, I want you to remember, whatever sponsor you choose, they don't have to live next door. It might be good they don't live next door, because then you won't kind of be held as a crutch, and every time you run to go get it instead of go do a little research, find out a little bit about it, ask some questions. Then when you come back, we can really make some things happen. So as a leader of the Dazzlers, that's me. And those are the tools you need to make sure that you make the good decision. Because in life, we need a second stream of income. Paparazzi is fun. And when you're doing something fun and make money off of it, build your network, build your team, there's nothing like it. So good luck. Check me out. Reach out to me. I'm not going to hound you down. I won't. I won't run after you. If you say you're interested, I give you the information. I let you make a decision, because I won't do the same thing that I will do the same thing I want you to do. I don't want you to hunt somebody down. You share the opportunity. If they want it, they will come. When they come, they will be hungry. When they're hungry, they will go get it. And together you'll run like lightning. All right? Again, this is Monica Jackson-Buxton from the Ultimate Ensemble, the leader, just a blessing, of the Team Dazzlers. Come on, join us. What would it take for you to make that decision? All you need is a yes, and we'll show you how to do the rest. Take care.